Hey everybody, NCS Fan 001 here. Hope you all are doing well on this Thursday night. So for tonight, like I said in the title, it's going to be a shorter stream because I'm about to go on a trip Friday and Saturday. It's actually a work-related trip going down to Dallas for basically 2 days, 1 night. And I leave at the absolute butt crack of dawn tomorrow, so need to get to bed at a reasonable hour. So this is going to be a real simple, chill stream where we don't probably make that much progress on anything. Just find a game that we want to play and just mess around a little bit, all that kind of good stuff. Maybe get some trophies, maybe not. Maybe play something without trophies. Depends on what you guys want to see. But we'll probably only be on until about 11 o'clock Eastern, because then I'm going to go pass out. Burp. So, yeah. Hope you guys have had a good week. Mine has gone by rather slowly, though today was quite busy. So I'm glad that... The one nice thing about this, though, is that me working Friday and Saturday means that I don't have to work on Monday of next week. Which is freaking awesome, because that means that Sunday is basically my Saturday. Which is kind of nice. And then I can finally get into a freaking doctor's appointment on Monday. Finally. It's been needing to get that done for a while, so I can go in and do that on Monday. And do all my grocery shopping and stuff like that, so that's all good. But yeah, whatever you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's going to be probably a much more chill, casual stream. I'm down to work on really anything, even if it doesn't have trophies at this point. Although I don't think we can actually we can't play Fallout 76 right now because its update is too big for the space I have on the console. Of course, I got all my stuff in here. Hi, Aiden. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for about anything. No shovelware tonight or anything like that, but just whatever we want to play. Hey, Jason. Jedi Survivor? Okay. I'm good with some Jedi Survivoring. See if we can get some trophies in it or not. Also, speaking of that, now that I've made some progress in here, I need to select multiple items in here. I'm doing well, Jason. I can delete all of these images. Like, I keep the images long enough to tell me what progress I made during the week, and then use that for the actual trophy update so I can remember. And then it should be noted that I've actually finished the Bluey speedrun, and it will be going up on Saturday night while I'm on a plane, most likely. Actually, no, I might... Will I be on a plane then, or will I be in a layover? I don't really remember. Yeah, it'll go up on 7 p.m. Saturday night, so we'll be able to see that. It's not going to be done as a premiere, just because I won't be able to be there to interact with people. Unless I can somehow get a way earlier flight or something, I don't know. I'll have to see. But it's nice because tomorrow all I have to do is fly down to Dallas, explore the city a little bit, then go to a part of a dinner that'll all be free. Hopefully good. Relax in my room for the night. And then the next day, basically free breakfast, then like a 4-hour-long meeting. Hey, sweet. How many platinums did I get in 2025? A lot less than a lot of previous years. I slowed down a lot on platinums because I've cut back on all the shovelware garbage. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, probably only going to be a 2 to 2.5 hour stream tonight, so not going to be a super long one. Good and bad day today. Hit me with the good news first. Oh, some of your LEGO Dimension stuff came in. Nice, nice. Shovelware is the really cheap, like, AI slop games that are all over the PlayStation Store. The, like, jumping food games and stuff like that. Things that are not actually really games. Okay, we're headed to Jeddah. And also, I did find out that I was correct about the garden. And actually, we can check that out before I leave here. I had the right idea of the garden. It's here. It's on, like, the upper floor of the... I want to call it the cantina, but whatever it is. It's on the upper floor of it. And I was correct about that. But at the same time, apparently, it takes a lot of real-life time the way that the first game did. Which is highly unfortunate, because I still think that that was kind of a dumb trophy to have in the first game, to have it be fully grown. Like, get all the seeds, sure, but fully grow all the plants? Just kind of a waste of time, if you ask me. But we can go ahead and start planting stuff, just so we can hopefully start speeding the process of that one up a little bit. I haven't even been up here yet. Oh, hello, people. I haven't even talked to any of these people yet. Dang. Bad as your mom had to go to the hospital today since she had acid reflux. Oh, that sucks. I hate when I get acid reflux.
I'm Cal.
About dang time we had some new faces in town.
Hardest splat I ever got?
Nice to meet you.
Probably either Call of Duty Classic or Killzone 2. Oh, there's the robot that we rescued.
You too, Z.
That is a weird-looking droid. Oh, well, that is actually beneficial to me. I have several of them. I have 5 of them, okay. Oh, so it's for perks, okay. And what looks like unique pieces for our robot buddy. She doesn't have a whole lot for sale. Okay, I'd rather just save up for the extra perk slots. Very cool. I kind of like this. There's fish to collect in this game. How do I clean the tank? Killzone 2. That's fair, because Killzone 2 is... Well, Killzone 2, a lot of the trouble always came from having to do all the multiplayer stuff. But when I did the multiplayer, it was actually... It was during that lull when almost no one was still playing the game, but well before they announced the server shutdown. Because when they announced the server shutdown, you had a crapload of people jumping into the game to finish it. I think like Snickle and all of them were rushing to finish it at that point when I had already finished the game years earlier. Hey, Robert, you were working on the Resident Evil Requiem Platinum. Very nice. Apparently, according to the boosting chat that I'm in, or just gaming chat, I guess you could say, the group, Ghost, Killer, and a few others, apparently it's the most highly rated game in the history of one of the user rating sites. I'm not sure if it was Metacritic or who it was, which is absolutely insane. That's actually very surprising to me. But that's definitely a good sign for whenever I eventually get around to playing it. But it's such a short platinum, I just don't really feel that there's a reason for me to play it yet. You've discovered the rooftop garden where you can plant seeds. Cut special flora to collect seed pods. Plants come in different sizes, with larger ones requiring more space to grow. You can unlock additional plots and gardening abilities.
What a view.
Okay, gardening is officially a minigame. Interesting. Like, more of one than... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna go to my, dual saber. Okay, interesting. There is a lot of space here.
Alright, let's try planting these seeds we found.
They actually have a surprising amount...
Okay, the seed is in.
Oh god, I wonder what this is gonna end up being. This is gonna be a lot, isn't it? Because that's just a pine fern. That's the only one that we have that's small. Oh, those are just colors. Okay, wait a minute. I see. Interesting. Several large plot items. Let's go ahead and plant this red color.
Let's plant this here.
Got in the World at War Platinum Trophy. Would I rate it? When I did it, it was definitely... Actually, we're not done here yet. I also want to plant this fire pineapple thing. Oh, great. This is going to require, like, geometry. I wasn't good at geometry. Okay, cool. Might as well plant. I wonder if what the trophy is that's tied to this, actually. Only reason to say that is because it takes longer. That's fair. Because Classic's a fairly short platinum. Those are all story trophies. Yeah, those are all story trophies. Let's see. Refresh the refresher. Drop your map, the fuck you Yoshi jump. Explore the caverns. Have a packed cantina, so that's recruiting everyone to the cantina. Don't know what that is. A bounty. Perks, collected items. Train with your weapons while wearing a headband, so we need a piece of gear. Old wardrobe stable. New cosmetic item. Drop kit. Customization. Fill the aquarium, so we do have to do that. Find space for a full garden. Okay, so we have to fill up every spot in the garden then. Which actually probably isn't going to be all that bad because I can just plant a lot of these one seed pieces probably. I'm assuming. So that's probably not that bad. It's just going to take time. Yeah, World at War, I would say, like, I rated it as an 8 out of 10 back when I did it. Back in, like, 2013 or 2014. But it's probably closer to a 7 out of 10. Because it's almost entirely single-player stuff. A handful of co-op trophies. That looks like an onion. It's mostly single-player, and it's mostly just beating the game on Veteran, and it's certain levels on Veteran that are just awful. Okay, so now that we have planted the garden, let's see. Let's see where we're going. See, Platinum, it says the same difficulty, but takes longer. Yeah, I would say that the longer one is worse in that kind of scenario. And that's Jedi? Yes, it is. So we have Kobo, 27% done. Are we going to go to all of these, like, little tiny planets across here? Alright, off to Jeddah.
Must feel good to get back in the cockpit after so long.
Fine. Just getting used to things.
Never been to Jeddah. We headed to the city?
Nah, last I heard, Seer was holed up in the desert with some weird hermits called anchorites.
So yeah, World at War might not be as hard as it once was.
We're getting a signal from Jeddah.
That's Seer. I sent word ahead that we'd be visiting. Let me put it up on the holo projector. Hey, Gal, check the holo projector.
It's definitely still one of the hardest Call of Duty games, though, even if it is one of the shorter ones. Which holo projector are you talking about? This one? Okay, there it goes. And the grenade spam is pretty terrible. Also getting a few LEGO Dimensions level packs. Nice, nice.
Yeah. Hi. You see her there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship.
You got the Simpsons one, getting the Mission Impossible one, and a few others. I didn't know there was a Mission Impossible one.
Will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Oh, she doesn't miss me at all.
Disembark with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting. Up at the butt crack of dawn. Hang out in Dallas. City I've never been to. It's a state I've been to. I went to Houston back in, I think it was 2022, for a work trip. And I was there for like 4 days that time. It was a abbreviated phlebotomy class. Which it was nice. It meant that all my food for a week was on the company dime. Back on Adam's dime, for that matter. Which means I probably should have ordered more expensive food and tried to bankrupt him faster.
Where should we go, buddy?
Nowhere. Top 5 favorite platinum trophies? Not off the top of my head.
Out there. No pointless heroics, yeah?
I mean, Ghost of Tsushima is definitely one of my all-time favorites.
I got plenty of things to talk about besides you, kid.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is definitely one of my favorites. Maybe a couple of the Lego games.
Go find Sears Escort. The rendezvous-
Fallout games, of course, are some of my favorites. 3 and New Vegas. That's an interesting looking creature. Can I get over there? I can. Is it dangerous? Possibly. But it counts for the bestiary in this game, so we need to scan it. Because we have to get every animal, creature, enemy in the game. Oh, that's kind of a weird angle. What time do I have to get up? I'm going to be up at like 5:15 tomorrow morning. Because my flight leaves at 6:45? Thankfully, GSP is a pretty small airport. Oh, wait, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm dumb. I see what to do. Yeah, GSP is a pretty small airport. So I'll get through security in all of 5 minutes. Oh, maybe that's not what I'm supposed... Well, okay, what the hell was that camera angle? Okay, then. Cal, you trying to give me friggin' motion sickness here, man? Come on, man. I'm not a Jedi. I'm not trained for this kind of stuff. I'm not trained for your hardcore parkour world. Oh yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Bet 4 of them are Fallout games. No, not 4 of them. Like, I would say that Ghost of Tsushima is one of my all-time favorite platinums, and I still love Fallout 3, and I still love New Vegas. I would not put 4, Shelter, or 76 in my top 5 platinums by any means. Indie platinums, that would be an even harder choice. Hey, Robbie. Yeah, 5:15 kind of sucks, but I mean, I'm basically not doing anything for the next couple of days. Just networking with... Is that what I'm supposed to do or not? Actually, maybe that's not what I'm supposed to... Ah, it's just trying to trick me. I had the right idea, but wrong execution. Okay. That's typical for me. Finally platinum Borderlands 4 the other day, as well as the new DLC. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Big ups.
Gotta be careful.
Because, I mean, tomorrow I'm not really doing anything work-related. I'm just flying, eating free food, drinking free stuff, exploring a little bit of Dallas. So hardly doing anything tomorrow, just networking with people because the drug companies, they're going to wine and dine us because that's how the industry works. They want our business. Yep, I get paid for it. Well, there's not really a purpose of resting right now, or skills or anything, because I don't really have anything. Although... I'm not sure if it saves automatically unless I actually do rest, so just in case. It's not like we've fought anything yet, so it's fine. Oh, that looks potentially bad.
Stay off the sand, buddy. Don't want to end up a snack.
Stay off the sand. That's an interesting way to put it. Does the rock also count as sand? Does it just immediately kill me? Ooh. What is this?
Looks like a prayer wheel.
I thought for sure that was going to be a puzzle. I've only ever seen, like, single prayer wheels in other games. Oh, that counts as sand. Okay, even that counts as sand. Lesson learned. Don't step on anything in this area. Heard really good things about Resident Evil 9. I have too. People are saying it's like one of the highest rated, like, Metacritic or whatever games ever. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Holy cow. Gotta get back into this game. I haven't played it in like a week at this point. Because last week I was playing a lot of Freedom Fighters, or was that the week before? Nocular. Audio sensors. Cool. It can be a good job at times. It depends. The pay is not particularly good for what I do. I have one employee just ruining the job for everyone, making everyone miserable. Ah! Okay, that's gonna be something to deal with. There's 2 undiscovered areas over on the left. But it looks like that's where we're supposed to go. I feel like we're not going to be able to go through it yet. Just knowing this game. Oh, that was close. College, I did, and it depends on what your field is that you're looking at. Okay, yeah, the... Uh-oh, what's that thing? Okay, you know what? Let it kill the flamethrower dudes. Aw, feed the creature! Feed the creature! Let's let them fight it out. Who's gonna win? I got 5 credits on the... whatever the fuck this thing is. That would have been a good bet.
Help me.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing actually is. Not as hard to kill as some of the creatures that we fought. I say that, and then he just does that. Nice unavoidable attack. Yeah, college is very much dependent on what field you go into as to whether or not it's going to be all that helpful. Sutoban.
Looks like a scroll. Can't imagine how long it's been.
Collectible, cool. Is this even the way I'm supposed to go, or maybe? I did health sciences.
Gunship's heading towards the rendezvous. Gonna beat us to Seer's escort.
And we can't have that, can we?
I see him.
Uh-oh. What do you suppose that I do about this? It went away. Okay, I guess that's what was supposed to happen. Oh, there's flagpoles and everything over there. Okay. Well, let's see where this takes me. Apparently nowhere, because he can't... You're a Jedi. You can't climb this 30-degree incline hill. Really? You're a Jedi, sir. You should be able to climb that without a whole lot of issues, if we're being completely honest. Uh-oh. That might be death. Wait, I saw a warp... Not warp, what you call it? That. Perfect. I figured it out. Took longer than it should have, but I figured it out. Alright. Let's use the pole vault. That's not a pole vault, but whatever it's called. Hermit crab things. They're easy XP, so might as well get them. Because we gotta learn every skill in the game at some point, so... I was hidden circle. Come on now. I was hidden circle. What do you see here, BD? What is it? Communal spaces. We can jump back up to this, but does that actually... Maybe I've got an idea of what it might want me to do here. We'll check that out in a second, though. I want to look around this area first. But I got an idea of what it wants me to do next. Nothing else really out there right now, so... Got a couple of ideas of what it wants me to do. A couple of potential paths here. I'm going to check this area out first, and that's going to be a shortcut for us. Always useful. And we've got a collectible here. Let's see what it is. Jedi Scrolls. No need for the workbench right now. Hello, Stormtroopers! Okay. That's not good. If they do that much damage this early in the game, that's not good. That means they're actually legitimately dangerous, because I don't think you can block that attack. So yeah, that's not good. I don't think you can actually block that attack. Okay, so now I know. Yeah, I don't think that's one you can block, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Oh! Okay, so flamethrower enemies have a significant disadvantage when going against the Force. Good to know. Alright, this seems to be our correct path moving forward. Let's meditate. Do you have a favorite exclusive? Honestly, I don't know, because so many so-called exclusives aren't even exclusive anymore. No skill points. But it did save, and we have plenty of health, so there's no point of respawning the enemies right now. Because I feel like a lot of the actual exclusives are not actually exclusives anymore. Where does this take me? It actually looks like the path I'm supposed to take, so... It was not. Okay, then. Why is it here? That's not it either. Okay. So I don't see a grapple point anywhere. That should not be killing me, though. That's not a very long fall, and he can jump during it, so... Apparently I'm not supposed to go that way, but we can't go this way either, because it won't let me drop down to here. Are there any walls I can climb or anything like that? We need to swing over to there, maybe? That almost worked, but that is probably not what I need to do. Maybe we just can't do anything with that yet. And that is a pretty high drop, so I guess maybe we're not supposed to do anything with that yet. There's more stuff to explore over here anyway, so it's fine. All the little crab things respawn, but that's not really a big deal. Those are easy XP. Yeah, these guys are easy XP, so I'll take it. That one actually nearly got a hit in on me. Alright, so... I think it may want me to do like a long wall jumping sequence up that. Or it wants me to drop down over there. Ah, come on, Cal. Let's go. That is absolutely a run wall. Yeah, he can't go up like a... That's not even that steep of an incline, though. Is what's so... We are not getting eaten by the mutant, whatever the hell that thing is today. I feel like that might be what it wants me to do, but at the same time, maybe it's not. This way, Cal. Okay, so I guess that's not actually what it wants me to do. I can't go this way, of course, because it's just completely cut off by a giant. Is there a way I can climb up further? Nah. I don't think so. It's already active. Well, it's got to be something over here. But it's like it wouldn't let me, like, drop kill them or anything. So, I don't know. Maybe there's more to this that I didn't see in the first time going through. Because we can't just drop in. The game won't let me do that. And he can't just sort of... Hang on a minute. There's... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
Let's stop.
Let's rest and recover a bit, because I don't trust the game, because I die rather quickly in this, and I'm not particularly good at this kind of combat. I've got an idea. I see some ledges over there. Yep. That's what we needed to do. It didn't really look like something you could climb on. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, hello! They fly now, guys! They fly now! They fly now? Yeah, they fly now. Okay, that was pretty fucking epic. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty epic. They fly now. Not as much of a classic as somehow Palpatine returned, but definitely a classic line. Oh no, I'm so scared of your puny little laser bolts. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of you. You're so threatening. Boy, I can do this all day. Now, you're a little bit more annoying when you choose to do that. But only a mild inconvenience, but... Ooh. That's not Seer, is it? That ain't Seer. That's someone else. Seer's a human, I think. Maybe it is her. Because she's got... Well, no, you don't have to be a human to be force sensitive.
You've been watching me?
Like old times.
Marin.
Surprised to see me.
A bit.
Been someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
Got a haircut for the first time in 3.5 years. Nice.
Peter is this way.
Your land speeder?
The longest I've ever gone without one was... probably COVID. It was back then.
Just try to keep up,
Oh!
Jedi.
What's the trophy? Oh, okay.
I am at your side, Cal.
Because during COVID, I went like 6 months probably without a haircut. Okay. Okay, so Force is very effective against flamethrowers. I see it.
Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I think this is our other companion. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a second. I gotta check something here. I do need to check something here. This might be the other companion that we're looking at for this game. Because there's 2 different companions you have to get a certain amount of assists with in combat. And this might be the other one. So I'm just pulling up a guide real quick just to check. It is her. Now, she's not missable. She's not missable the same as the other one is, because you can still get her after the game's over, after the main story's over. But, frankly, I would rather knock this trophy out as soon as possible. Uh-oh. This is not good. Ow. That's 2 already. Damn, she is a little bit overpowered, if you ask me. Not like I'm going to be mad about that, but definitely is a bit overpowered. That's 3 already. Why is that so... Why is that so damaging? That's 4. That is already 4. Let's go. 8 inches of hair. Dang, that's a lot. Alright, so she's done 4 combat encounters so far. That's 5. Faster we can knock out this one missable achievement trophy, the better. So she's taken out 5 so far. Or she's been encountered 5 times, I believe it was.
Picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
How's this?
That would be great. As a COD Zombies fan, currently pissed because DLC 2 comes out next week, but it's a remake. Which map? What's the worst maps in Zombies history? Let me guess, it's gonna be like Zetsubo no Shima remake or something.
Good to know.
Or Die Rise. Zetsubo no Shima or Die Rise. Which at least Die Rise was unique.
We must get to the other side.
Or one of the ones from Black Ops 4 that were terrible that I know like literally nothing about because I didn't play the game. It's another Nuketown, what? So, we've got Nuketown Zombies.
We should hurry, Cal.
We've got Nuketown as a multiplayer map in every game. We've got Alpha Omega from Black Ops 4. And we're getting it again. I mean, let's be honest, Call of Duty's kind of a dead franchise at this point, if we're being fully honest. Or a dying franchise, at least. Titanic map, Voyage of Despair. That one was at least a unique setting. I'll give them that. That was at least a unique setting, despite having, what, like a 4 fucking hour long Easter egg or whatever it was. It's something absurd like that. It's one of the longest Easter eggs in the franchise.
We need to take them down before
It's
more
the
arrive.
third Nuketown Zombies map, and they've had it... Yeah, they've had it on multiplayer in literally every game for the last 15 years.
I'll follow your lead.
Because they had it in Black Ops 2, they had it in Black Ops 3, they had it in Cold War, they had it in 6, they probably have it in 7. That's 6 uses. Like I said, we're going to keep using her as much as we can because I just want to knock that trophy out and like ASAP. Because I don't want to risk anything being missed.
Good work, Jedi.
Well, what now?
You okay?
Which ones are server shut down? The Black Ops 2
The storm subsided. Sears too far.
is shut down. And the PS3 version of Black Ops 3 is unobtainable as well. I think all the other ones are still obtainable, though.
Might be able to hitch a ride.
All right. Follow me.
Prostate cancer sounds better than Black Ops 4. I don't know about that.
There. See it?
I do.
Let me give it a shot and play it, but the Easter egg expectations are super low. You're getting 5 DLCs this time around, the other 3 aren't remakes. Well, for now they aren't. I'm trying to think what people would get really pissed off about if it got remade. I'm thinking like Zetsubo, Revelations... those would piss people off. Maybe the Titanic map would.
Learn to take a joke, droid.
Transit's already been remade. Die Rise probably would piss people off.
Through here.
Shangri-La, maybe. Might piss people off. Oh no, it's not shut down, sweet. It's just that one trophy is unobtainable. And it's the only game that has unobtainable multiplayer aside from Black Ops 3's PS3 version. And it's also the most hacked for some reason. I don't know why. But it's by far the most hacked.
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
Next map of that is some volcano map in Japan. Oh, like a Mount Fuji map? Okay. There's a rumor that this map was supposed to be a nuked New York City post-World War II. That would have been awesome. That would have been really good. That would have been so much better. Something very different.
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive.
We'll rest somewhere. Please tell me that means there's a meditation point around here, because I could use some healing. But yeah, Black Ops 2 isn't shut down. It's an unobtainable platinum. And the multiplayer's honestly unplayable at this point because it's so badly hacked compared to the other multiplayers even. Okay, so any shortcuts here? Nope. Ooh, what's this?
The creature is gone, but
And, like, I get it. Nuketown is an iconic map. It was amazing in Black Ops 1. And I still get some enjoyment out of it in the other games.
That's not moving.
But it's easily, like, the most overly remade thing I've seen.
I need to focus.
Okay, so we definitely need to do some skill training here. And heal up a bit. Well, can we even do anything? They're all ones, or they're all twos. What about force? Anything we can do in force? Okay, that might be useful. Why not? I could see that being useful. And let's rest. Get fully healed. And we are ready to go. Jedi's already 8% complete, so I feel like this one's going faster than the last planet did. Hello. Should've just forced him off the side of the cliff, honestly. That's at least 6 uses now. That's 7 uses, at least. Okay, at least 7 from her.
Baron, you got it?
Of course.
That'd be great if we could just knock out the one missable trophy tonight. Not to worry anymore about missable stuff. That'd be wonderful. Good job. I don't know what you were expecting from that, Mr. Stormtrooper man. Hey, Cassie. How's it going? Yeah, Force works very well on those guys because it makes their jetpacks explode for some reason. Or fire packs.
Toss me a stim, buddy.
Yeah, do that, get healed up, scan this.
Fine, buddy.
More ancient ruins, cool. Oh! I think I just pulled someone toward me. Well, that is highly unfortunate for him. Probably not the way I was supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, okay, so she's doing some work again. Absolutely nuking everyone. Why can't we have her as a teammate for the entirety of the playthrough?
They're scared of you.
I know. They're taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert ghost, huh?
Ooh, a secret.
Someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
Okay, what do you want me to do from here? Aha!
Must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many civilizations during my travels.
Boom. A lot of platforming puzzles in this one. There's something down there, I bet. I bet there's something down there. Not much has happened. Finding myself getting hooked on Marvel Rivals again, but that's okay. Okay, nice. 4 trophies. Ended up ordering some Lego Lord of the Rings figures. Nice, nice. Been a weird week for gaming. Yeah, High Guard shutting down. I mean, is anyone really that surprised it's happening? Like, is anyone really all that surprised? Let's be honest here. It's not Concord, but it's basically Concord 2.0 in a certain way. Is anyone really that surprised? Found someone selling your final Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Rings member figure. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, is anyone really that surprised about High Guard? It's just funny how they invest in these, like, things that are going nowhere, but they want to invest in things that can actually do well for them. Older games being remade that are actually, like, good games. Hell, I'm gonna forever demand it. Give us fucking Freedom Fighters remake or remaster. How hard would that be? That's 8 uses. Yeah, give us fucking Freedom Fighters remade or remastered. I'm going to forever ask for that. I'm going to forever ask for a sequel to it that I will literally write for the developers. Because I have ideas that could make it like one of the most unique, complex games of all time. But they won't reach out to me. I don't have enough viewership to be reached out to by... It's not THQ Nordic, is it? No, it's IQ Interactive. I don't know why I was thinking THQ Nordic, because I think they made Homefront: The Revolution, that's why. Which I'd love to see Homefront, the original Homefront, actually, like... Hey, there we go! The one missable trophy in the game is done! Let's freaking go! High Guard was averaging 900 daily players. Yeah, that's probably about right. Might do it since a lot of people say it takes at least 2 days with boosting. Lowest you saw was 124. Well, you only have a week left, so I would be very careful with that. God of War Trilogy remake, Assassin's Creed just announced. I heard about that. Black Flag's getting a remake. Hey, T-Jade. Yeah, I could literally make... I have ideas that would make a Freedom Fighter sequel like one of the best games of all time if they would ever reach out to me.
Oh? Those look like Jedi.
Seer says Jedi was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
I have ideas that could make it a legitimately... Well, it might make it too much of a strategy game, more so than a third-person shooter type of game. Maybe that's what they would be afraid of. BD, would you like a new body part? I don't know. Do you want the... I don't know which one you would like. Sure, why not? No, that one's way cleaner. Why would I want the skeleton-looking ones? That just looks dumb. I want Beatty to be looking his best. He deserves to be looking his best.
There's the oasis.
Not far now.
Yeah, Beatty deserves to be looking his absolute finest at all times. Yeah, sweet. Black Flag is getting a remake. I literally heard about that today. That's apparently happening. Heard about that one today, so... Interesting choice, I guess.
Know who this was?
I
Should not be that hard to get a lot of randoms getting your way. I mean, you're not going to have very many other people playing it, but I don't know anything about the trophies in that game. Like, I think Illusion actually did it, which is crazy. But I know, like, nothing about it because I just had, like, no interest in actually playing it. And he falls to his death. That's too bad for him. Ooh, new enemy.
Nice job, BB.
I don't know why I didn't scan them before. RPG game engine is a remake. I have no idea. Okay, I don't know where that leads to. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know where that is. Never mind. I know where that's going to. 12% of the way through Jedi already without really even trying to explore anything, which is kind of nice. Streaming Watch Dogs earlier, but having issues with the internet. Cut off 4 times. Oh, yeah. So, if that's happening, definitely do like an internet speed test. And if you're running into issues with it,
It's getting closer.
you might have to call your provider and see if they can fix it, or more likely, you're going to have to threaten them with contacting the Better Business Bureau.
Where's the Scrite?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Because they won't always listen to just normal threats, but if you threaten to call the Better Business Bureau, they might actually, if they're throttling you, that is. I don't know if they're throttling you or not.
Here, buddy.
Because if it's just bad internet for a day or something, that's one thing. But if they're actually, like, throttling you, that's where you contact the Better Business Bureau, or threaten to, at least. That's what got mine fixed one time.
I need help.
And he's dead.
You too.
Not a lot of XP for that, by the way.
Let's check it out.
Can remake. Glad this one won't have multiplayer trophies. Hopefully it won't. Probably gonna make the remake trash RPG elements and some woke garbage. Unfortunately, that's possibly true. It's called Black Flag Resynced. It's coming out. What? So that's a straight up fucking shadow drop. If it's coming out in 2 weeks, that's crazy. It's actually coming out in 2 weeks. It's not, a year from now or something. That's crazy.
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left
A
you
shadow
alone in
drop.
the desert.
That's insane. Now if only we get a Fallout Shadow drop for a remake. Because there's more and more evidence that a New Vegas remake is in development, when we already knew that a Fallout 3 remake is in development.
Worth a shot.
An oasis.
Remakes always make the remake game having using the letters RE and then adding something equivalent to the game. I wonder what Fallout 3's remake or remaster is going to be.
Know what to make.
Fallout 3 Re-Wasteland or something.
I wonder what Stamos eat. What do you eat?
It's going to be like Fallout 3 Re-Wasteland.
The storm moves. We must go.
Enjoy the oasis with the weird-looking giraffe-like creatures. Well, we're in the right place for the objectives, so... Oh, wait, hang on. Hold on. I had a button prompt there. Can we tame it? It looks like a combination of a giant lizard and the How to Train Your Dragon dragon.
Do I hand?
Toothless, I think is his name. That's a weird combination.
But I can manage.
Second time it happened. The other time was one time last month. The first part of Uncharted 3 when it cut off twice. Oh, okay. So yeah, if it starts to be a pattern, I would definitely look into making sure they're not throttling you or something like that.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend.
It's technically not illegal for them to throttle, but it's not good publicity for them to do so.
The entire galaxy.
Almost.
And you call them out for them on, you know, Twitter or X or whatever.
Sinking city of Karatao.
They'll usually be a little more willing to fix it, especially if you do a Better Business Bureau complaint, if that's what it is. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, Resident Evil, you may start playing one soon. Are you?
I helped those I could.
You've never played a Resident Evil game?
You as well.
Well, 9's probably going to be a good one, but
You were never
I
far.
think you'd be better off playing one of the older ones first.
That's the way back.
9 looks like it's great, but I think you're going to be better off playing some of the older ones first. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, yep. Am I even going the right way here? This looks correct. Oh, okay, yep, this is correct.
You've avoided Seer for years.
Don't know which one to start with. I mean, in my opinion, Resident Evil 1 is not that hard to get through once you sort of get used to the way the game plays. It plays very differently, but it's fun. And once you sort of learn the layout of the map, it's really not that hard to platinum. Resident Evil 2 Remake is great. Resident Evil 3 Remake is also great. 4's Remake is excellent.
Storm like that.
It's hard
5 is a very fun game, in my opinion, if you played it in co-op.
My thoughts exactly.
6 is not great by any means,
Right.
or really even good for the most part. I don't really like 6 at all. 7's great. 8 is supposedly good, but I haven't really played it that much.
We have to hurry. Faster.
ATSTs. 5 or 6 games did that, yeah.
We need to hurry up.
Spam was scared. It's fighting me.
Whoa, okay. P3PS Plus, like, Village and 7. 7's pretty fun. Like, 7's a very good game. That's a good one to play. You had fun with 6. I don't know. I just did not really enjoy 6. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be, but, like, it's not a particularly good game overall in comparison to the other ones. 5 is a much better co-op experience, in my opinion.
Baron, we're coming. You're all right.
Yeah, 5's a much better co-op experience.
Now.
We must keep moving.
Because 5 is legitimately very fun in co-op. The spin-offs, I haven't played most of them.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Calling it the game of the year. Yep. You want to go for the online trophies in 6? Well, 6 I don't think has any online trophies in the base game. I think it's only DLC that's online.
Cal, this way.
Well, they killed themselves. Good job, stormtroopers. Switch to dual blades, please. ATSTs. Okay, that's new. That's not good. Not good. I think those bombs would hurt it. Oh, those are shock bombs. Okay, hang on. Nope, they're explosive too. Never mind. Jump! Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. My Black Flag's getting a remake out of anything. That's a random choice. Yeah, I agree. Go for the online trophies in 6. Might do it this year. It's all DLC. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, get that stuff done first before it shuts down. Never played Black Flag, so I don't know how it is. Think like the Sly 3 missions, but probably better.
Careful, there's danger nearby. Nothing here.
Oh, does not help much. The stupid electrical bombs are actually pretty damaging. There she goes. She's actually doing something to it this time. She didn't do anything to it last time. Ow. I feel like deflecting bullets might be the best option. There we go. Okay. There we go. We'll take it. Pull him up and out. Do we get to use it now? Or do we just wait for it to die? Nope, we just wait for it to die. And the ship sections of those games. Never finished Black Flag because the ship controls are awful. Sly 3 did well with it. You know, how to stay afloat. They pretty much say they're only going to make Assassin's Creed from now on. So, what the hell is going to happen with Far Cry then? Like,
The Spamel must have found shelter.
we hear occasional rumors of Far Cry, but, like, are we ever actually going to get anything for Far Cry?
Agreed.
Better than another crappy new game. Yeah, that's fair. Sly 2 is still the best in the series. I personally liked Sly 2 the most. But Sly 1 and 3 both have their advantages. Check the guides, and Siege is the hardest DLC to get the trophies. I wouldn't really remember. They're all easy. You just have to boost them, but you have to have boosting partners, and some of them require 4 people. Which means either 4 PS3s or 3 partners.
And
That's the PS3 version.
I think we need
PS4 version's worse because you do need actual partners.
a place where the Empire can't find us.
I thought they were doing Assassin's Creed 1, Cassie. I thought they were doing something with Assassin's Creed 1.
That's all I know.
Maybe not. Far Cry movie done. Far Cry is never getting a new game. At this point, you guys might be right, and I'm really sad about that because I love the franchise, and it's a franchise I 100% completed. I did every Far Cry game, which I'm still proud about, including Far Cry 2.
But left unchecked.
And all the remakes and everything. I love the franchise. I would love to see it get a new one, but 6 was kind of not that good.
Ash.
I was looking back on it. 1 is terrible, but it's just aged. 2 is really, really good, no matter what people say. 2 is great. 3 is legendary. 4 is really good. 5 is still pretty good.
I missed you, Baron.
Primal's unique, but not necessarily in a good way.
I had to leave.
Blood Dragon is great.
The galaxy on my
New Dawn, to me, is great. And then 6 is, like, the gameplay's fine, but a lot of the other stuff is bad.
Reflected in other places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
Because, you know, it's a franchise I've done so much with. I've written so many guides for that series. Resident Evil 6 Siege DLC, it's not hard, just super grindy. That's about right for that game's DLCs. Like, pretty much all that game's DLCs are not that difficult. They're just stupidly grindy and require potentially 4 people to do. Oh yeah, 3 is still the best one, but I think 2, in my opinion, is the second best one. That's probably going to be a controversial opinion to people, but I think that 2 is the second best one. And then, like, 4 and Blood Dragon are right after that. Because Blood Dragon is clearly a spin-off. It's just, like, stupidly, explosively fun. More than anything else. Best way to describe it. Primal's terrible. Primal's not good. It's unique, but not in a good way. I loved New Dawn, though. Like, New Dawn, I think, is one I really enjoyed. I felt like Far Cry did really well going into a post-apocalyptic setting.
The weather has cleared. Let's go.
Yeah, Blood Dragon is fun. That one is a very fun DLC. It's quick to complete. You can do the 100% for it in 12 hours at most. And it's fun to play. Ooh, please tell me that's a new stim kit. Primal was your 20th. I don't know how long ago I did Primal. It was unique. I will give them that. It was unique. It was a very different way to take the franchise, and it was unique. It's memorable. Just not necessarily in a good way.
Yes, we did.
Glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedi?
I don't know. But I'm excited to see Greece. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Hyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Greece than family.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 will forever be the best of those games. It's a legend in the open world game, just design genre. I mean, still, 4 is good. Like, 4 is really good. It has some advantages to it. Like, you get the wingsuit way earlier in Far Cry 4. You get gyrocopters to move around the map a lot faster, and you get a nice big selection of weapons. Aww, BD's acting like a little puppy. He's like a little puppy. He's straight up acting like a little puppy.
It's an honor.
A Jedi Master.
Never thought I'd meet you in person.
You've never played a Far Cry game. Okay, so... Robbie, you need to play Far Cry 3. Play the one on the PS4, or PS5, whatever it is. It doesn't have multiplayer. Play that one. It is such a great game. Far Cry 4 is right up there. It's a great game as well. It has some multiplayer you're going to have to boost, but it's great. New Dawn, I love. Some people hate. Primal is not very good. 5, I think is still a pretty good game overall, but not as good as the earlier ones. 6 is kind of meh. I would avoid 6 overall. 2 is a PS3 exclusive, and it's not one that you really want to do unless you're willing to put, 60 hours into boosting. But yeah, 3, 4, Blood Dragon, New Dawn, and even 5 are all worth playing. Do the PS3 disc of Far Cry 4, but don't remember playing it. Only finished Far Cry 3. So you did both versions of 4 and 5 in New Dawn. Yeah, 6 is pretty bad, but the other ones are worth playing. 4, 5, and New Dawn are all good in certain ways. I've seen some videos recently of, like, there's at least one challenge runner that plays a lot of Far Cry games for challenges. That would be fun. But at the same time, I can't really do a full-blown, like, Mike Banning playthrough of them or anything like that.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years.
PS3 is shut down, but you can do it with 2 controllers. Oh, for which one? Because last I checked, they're all still obtainable unless the PS3 version of 4 shut down.
It's critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
Because I wrote the guide for Far Cry 4, but I wrote it for the PS4 version, so...
Meanwhile, Marin and I will
If the
be
PS3 version's shut down, that's very unfortunate. But that also means they'll probably bring it back online, you know, 6 months down the line.
not my preferred weather forecast.
Gonna have to find a group for RE6. It's gonna suck. You can do it all with 4 players, though. Like, you can do a lot of it with 2 players, and a handful of it requires 4 players. But you don't need more than 4 players, and if you have multiple PS3s,
A survival
or multiple PS4s, you can sort of do it that way. I mean, I've never owned multiple PS4s, but multiple PS3s is a good way to boost it on the PS3 version.
good.
Far Cry 3. Oh, wait. Yep, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Where it's like, in Far Cry 3... Why is there a random Stormtrooper thing right here? Yeah, with Far Cry 3, it's like...
Reese must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up.
Can I get out of this combat sequence, please? Yeah, with Far Cry 3 on the PS3, it had the co-op stuff to it, but you can do it in split screen with multiple controllers. So it's not true online. It's just like finishing 6 co-op missions. And they're not super easy by any means, but they're not like the hardest thing in the world.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Breeze. Go
Got the
speak-
PS4 version. Didn't know you could do the majority of the trophies with one other player. For RE6, you can do most of it with one other player. From what I remember, there's like... Actually, I can pull that up here. Now that we got the missable trophy here, I can actually switch over to Resident Evil on my other monitor here. Again, this is not a very serious stream. This is mostly just me finding something to fill time. Because base game doesn't have any online trophies from what I remember. I'm checking it now on my other monitor. So yeah, base game has no online trophies. So Platinum, no issue whatsoever. So the Onslaught DLC... If I remember correctly, this one can be done with 2 people. It just takes a while. So yeah, Onslaught I think just takes a while, but you can do it with 2 people. Survivors... That can be done with just 2 people. Predator... Predator, I think, can be done with just 2 people. About Siege. Okay, yeah, Siege is the hardest one. So Siege, I think, might be the one that requires 4 people to do it faster. Or it might just be that it's a massive grind, honestly. That might honestly be what it is. It might just be a massive grind or something. Yeah, you can do a lot of it with just 1 other player. I think there's only a handful of things that require 4 players total. It's the same thing with Far Cry 2. Like, Far Cry 2, most of it can be done with 1 other player. Several of the field manuals and stuff need 4 players, and there's 1 trophy that needs 16 players, unfortunately. Alright, let's move on. Hope it comes back online. Yeah, it's like their stuff just randomly comes online and offline at random times for random reasons that make no sense. So, in all honesty, it's entirely possible it might happen at some point. Okay, that image shows a treasure chest. Oh, hang on. What's this?
Guess the platform is somewhere else.
Well, yeah, it's clearly not working, but... Shit, what does it want me to do then? Go through here, maybe? That's a pretty big door. Nothing to do there, unfortunately. That will take us back up. Gotta look more into the trophies to see which ones require 4 players. There's not very many of them, though. Gotta play the game at some point so you can get the feel of it. Yeah, most of it can be done with 2 people, but a handful of them require 4 people. If I remember correctly, it might only be like 2 trophies that require 4 people, so it's probably not that bad. Oh, hang on a minute. Yep. There we go. That seems like really dumb. Oh, okay, so it's like in Remains of a Jedi Archive. Okay, actually, that does make sense now. There she is.
Welcome to Jedi. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains.
I would suggest sending it out to a bunch of uninhabited planets in the Outer Ring.
It's incredible.
Send copies of it out to the rest of the universe. Because supposedly Earth is actually a planet that exists in the Star Wars canon. And it was ejected from this galaxy at some point, and that's why it ended up where it is now. I read that one time. I don't know if it's actually true.
Funded by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
They said the name of the game.
But yes. And Force sensitives. And those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
Well, I'm shy.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable.
Oh, well, they got a scam account matching with me on Tinder. Let's see if it's a scam account.
Propaganda, and they pretend they're free anyways.
Chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Probably a scam account.
While the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies.
Which actually, my date yesterday went surprisingly well.
You left. You just gave
Which
up.
she's not into, like, full long-term relationship or having kids or any of that stuff. She just wants an FWB. Cute Latina girl.
Just a child when they sent you off.
So, yeah, it went well.
There was a time
I'm excited
I remember
for what that can lead to.
Jedi were more than just.
Have to money grind a little bit. Yeah, you have to grind, like, the skill points or whatever it is. I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, cute Latina FWB.
That's why.
Good thing. That's not something I get to say very often.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality.
All I have to do is act like a leftist whenever I'm around her.
Two Grease.
Is literally all I'm gonna have to do.
Well, hello, BB.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's
A
this?
speeder can't be that hard to get in this universe, really.
He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet
Bodhi's a friend.
It's hunk of trouble. Hey,
We've got the gang all back together here.
Yes.
And all the missable trophies are done.
Now,
The one and only missable trophy is done.
Searching for a lost planet. Tanalor, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cortez...
Making me want to play No Man's Sky.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
Still a fun game to go back to every now and then.
Dagon Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagon intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found two mentions of this Dagon Gala.
Current RE7 or RE9 story isn't too long. Yeah, it's not a super long game. It's like a 25-hour platinum.
Hey, we'll check him out.
So we're like 10 hours for your first full playthrough, doing a lot of stuff, and then just another 15 hours of cleanup.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal.
May the Force be with you.
May the 4th be with you. We're coming up on that May the 4th. Hopefully there are some good Star Wars Lego discounts that day. Trophy! Meet the Jedi Masters. Let's go.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
Okay, so it's time to head off to other planets here. What do you want me to do? That's a really dumb door mechanic.
Hey, Cal.
Only a few months until Wolverine. Heck yeah.
I've had this since I started.
Hopefully they don't make it a bunch of woke garbage.
Situations. I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
Yeah, Insomniac's supposed to be the ones making it.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, both.
Birthday's coming up next month. Nice. Your birthday's in the same month. A lot of birthdays. Okay, so a lot of birthdays coming up. Gonna smoke your first cigar. 21. I will say I've actually never smoked anything, which is surprising. Now use the blaster stance. Oh, okay.
Stay still.
So we have a gun now.
Not bad.
So, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for...
We have a gun now. Okay. That is not something I was expecting to have in this game. I'm gonna say that one right now. 23 in June, gotcha. So yeah, a lot of birthdays coming up in the next few months. My coworker that's having her 6th kid turned 36 today.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Damn. Okay, so this is actually very interesting. Oh, that's unique. I was not expecting that to be a part of this game. Have a pistol as part of your, like, inventory? That's not what I was expecting for a Star Wars game.
Where to?
Okay, so Jeddah is 20% complete. This planet, Kobo is 27% complete. But it looks like we are headed to research Tanalor on the Shattered Moon. So let's head on over there. Today was your mom's birthday. Oh, nice. May 9th, you'll be 29. Wants to drink, or at least legally. Some other people 21 already drink or smoke a cigar. Oh, yeah, people at 18 were drinking. People under the age of 18 were drinking that I knew.
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff. So keep it in the family.
But I have no intention of smoking. I lost a grandparent to it, so I just don't really have any intention to that.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old barns?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, please?
Alright, where are we going?
I'm a busy Latera. No time to visit broken moons. First Jedi, now this. Oh, believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
I'll take your word for it, sir.
Get over here, kid. We're about to
Don't even
land.
drink often anymore, just usually taking the edibles. I wouldn't be against trying them at some point. In the right scenario.
Where should we go next?
I thought we were going to fucking Shattered Moon.
Bound for the moon of Kobo.
I've smoked a cigar since big boys do it. Some people do, like, Lizard Guy's done it, and some of our other friends do it, but, like, I don't know, smoking's just not a thing I've ever had any interest in.
Oh, that's very considerate of you. But still not.
Even just a cigar.
Imperial vessel.
You ready, Cal? We're almost there.
You're building your tolerance so you can go back to a lower dose, fair enough. Smoke, you know you shouldn't. Never touching weed or cigarettes. Okay, that's good then. Have a cigar from your Brazil trip in the room. Haven't smoked it yet. And I can understand, like, using a cigar as, like, a celebratory thing. Like, if you win the national championship or something, they smoke them sometimes in college football. I know that's a random thing to mention. So there are times where it's sometimes used.
Let's get out there.
Yeah, it's less offensive than some of the other stuff, though. That's much less offensive than some of the other stuff. It's kind of a celebratory thing. Because all the other guys smoked one in Vegas when we went in 2024. I didn't smoke one, though, because I have just no interest in it. That might not be bad, actually. I will take that. Penn State ever wins a natty, you'll be the old when it happens. Some of them cost a lot more. Be addicted to it the same as a cigarette. I don't think you get addicted from just one, though. Personally cringe when you see him smoking the weed. I hate the smell of it. I fucking hate the smell of it. Because there's a casino in Virginia, like half an hour north of where my parents live, that we occasionally go to when I'm home. Or they occasionally go to, and it just fucking smells like weed as soon as you step anywhere near it. And I hate that. Like, I despise that because I dated a fucking weed addict and it was terrible. Like, it was actually terrible. The Shattered Moon. Smell it every other day at your job and it smells awful. Yeah, I hate it. I hate having to smell it.
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
If I was going to do it, I would probably do it as like an edible or something, but not as smoking. I have no intention of ever smoking anything.
Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomach.
Yeah, maybe I would consider smoking a cigar if Clemson ever wins another national championship, but that's not a thing that's ever going to happen, so we don't have to worry about me doing that. So yeah, not a thing we actually have to worry about actually happening. We're all getting old. Which is crazy because we're all in our 20s and 30s.
They could
Okay, this looks like a smaller location.
Find something here that'll help us navigate the Kobo Abyss, so be it.
Edibles are much better than smoking. They last longer, never smell. The big thing is they wouldn't smell.
Graveyards. A lot of graveyards.
I feel like I was told that I tried one at some point, but whatever I tried did, like, nothing to me, so I don't actually know if I tried one or not. I could have very easily just been lied to about that. Because I really didn't feel anything, so...
Reminds me of the forest array, just on a much grander scale.
They claimed I did, but honestly, who knows? I think all of it smells bad. You won't smell it if it's in, like, an edible or something. Like, you shouldn't be able to smell it in that case. And, of course, South Carolina is going to be the last state in the country to ever legalize it for any sort of recreational use. North Carolina could get it probably a lot sooner rather than later. Virginia already has it. But, like, South Carolina, you can't even have weed for medical reasons in South Carolina. It's completely banned. Which I don't necessarily agree with. But it's banned entirely here. For all uses. Except for, like, there's, like, one very specific reason you can get it. Like CBD oil, and that's it.
Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
So you're going to be the last state that ever legalizes it. Slowly reaching your mid-20s. Certain edibles work differently. Some make you more focused, some make you tired. Every person you hear with weed only smokes it. I know people that have done edibles. I know people that did pills of it. That would be the guy I went to the insanely expensive wedding for a couple years ago. He sometimes does it in, like, pill form. Don't ask me how, because I have no idea how that works. Okay, meditation point. Nothing we need from that, though. Been around it a lot. Stepfather's best friend is a pothead. Gotcha. They legalized weed like 2 years ago, and now there's a dispensary like every quarter mile. I mean, that's one thing that I'm not against seeing get more legalization, because... Oh, okay. Because I'm not really, like... I've said this before, I'm not a member of any political party. I'm more, like, if anything, I'm closest to libertarian, of, like, not wanting the government to interfere with things. And weed's one of them. Yeah, he would take, just marijuana pills. Like, pills that I guess had concentrated marijuana in them. I don't fucking know how it works, but apparently it's a thing. See, I don't necessarily agree with some aspects of it, but at the same time, I'm not going to be pushing people to, you know, ban it and shit, because that's, I don't think, the right option. Believe in the idea of freedom.
I need something, buddy.
This is like a straight-up boss enemy. God, it takes forever to break her damn stance. I dodged that, didn't count it. Wonderful.
I can smell the credit.
Just take her out real quick. Jeez. Well, that was rather annoying, but it's a new enemy type.
Find something?
So we'll take it.
trained for this.
Pull him down, or just execute him. That works too.
It's fine. I'm fine. You're just weak. Dad.
Little help?
Yeah, that's...
They're searching for something.
Okay, got him. He's not tracking as a new enemy types, so that's weird.
Greetings.
How many more are waiting for us?
Yeah, that's a good question, Cal. How many of them are waiting for us? This looks like a boss arena of some kind.
Me too.
I don't like this. I hate not being able to block certain attacks. It's so dumb. Well, what am I supposed to do when I can't block attacks? Sounds dangerous. Probably get a high-quality cigar. That's fair. Yeah, the pills could probably be dangerous. Okay, let's try again. I hate those unblockable attacks, though. That's just so fucking annoying to deal with. There shouldn't be unblockable attacks in this kind of game, in all honesty. Like, I think that's kind of bullshit. Yeah, unblockable attacks to me is kind of bullshit. Because then it's not even a skill thing, it's just the game just chooses to screw you over. Is what I hate about it. Like, the game shouldn't be able to screw you over like that. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? It's just two of them at once. They just randomly gang up on me and just murder me instantly. So I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Like, it's just not well designed. Like, dodging attacks is one thing and parrying them is one thing, but like, there shouldn't be unblockable attacks in this kind of a game. In my opinion. I don't think you should be able to have unblockable attacks. I don't think that's fair. Use the damn force, Cal! Okay, fuck that. The fucking force doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Because why would it? Getting a $50 cigar that's considered premium? Probably. That's probably what they smoked when we were in Vegas, for being honest. Okay, so why does the force not do anything to them? Yeah, we do that and it's like it does nothing. I hate this whole, like, not being able to affect them if they have that stupid red outline. That's so stupid. That's not even a skill thing, that's just the game being unreasonable, in my opinion. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to fucking block everything and the game doesn't let me. do that. Thankfully, that actually did something. Thankfully, it actually worked that time.
Can't get through.
Okay, up the stairs. There we go. Okay, this room is back.
Who's this then? What form?
Force might honestly be the best option on a lot of these guys.
You're quite fine-tuned, ain't ya? We got a runner.
That's a lot of battle droids, and they're all like melee battle droids, which is not something we got used to in like the Lego Star Wars games or anything like that. But I'm not mad about that. I'm gonna step back. That's probably a good idea, Mr. Battle Droid, sir. You're still going to die regardless, but that's probably... Yeah, take the stim pack. Hopefully there's a healing station somewhere around here. Hello.
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
As you say, doesn't mean anything true.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
We'll talk later.
Okay, well that's clearly a path. And to see a chest here, so we will take it. Unique metal, cool. And a shortcut unlocked, wonderful. So that's good for later. Okay, let's head this way. Boss, a Magna Guard. Okay. Now that's not something I was expecting. A freaking Magna Guard from episode 3. That's interesting. That's a good boss fight idea. Because they were super annoying to deal with in the Episode 3 video game. Not necessarily in LEGO Star Wars, but in like the Episode 3 video game, they were rather annoying to deal with. Wear him down, wear him down, wear him down. There we go. Good hit there. Heal. And yes, they can still attack without their heads. That's canonically a thing. Ooh, that was a little bit close. But we got through it. I'll take it.
What's this?
That seems dangerous, so let's hope this is correct. That actually worked. Why did that not work? Come on, game. Come on. Okay, let the electricity go off. Okay, it actually dodged it. I was worried that would not allow me to dodge it. What am I supposed to do? I double jumped. What do you want me to do? Be fair at least, game. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for much. Just be fair. Thank you. Jeez, why did it not work the other 3 times I tried? Activate. And that is not a shortcut, by the way. There's something over here, though.
What's this? Look at that.
Is that a Force Echo? I'll take it. I can handle a cigar. We'll stick to cigs. I just won't smoke at all. Whoa! What in the hell is this? Whoa! What the hell? Okay, I don't know what this is or why this is a thing suddenly. "150 battle droids" is what it's saying, so... What even is this? How did I enter a combat training mission? It's a third of the way through it at this point. Take them all out. Excuse me? I was hitting the healing button. It didn't work. That's not okay. I was hitting the healing button. It didn't work. So this must be kind of like a certain activity or something in the game. Well, I was doing it correctly, but the game just didn't let me heal when I tried to, so... That's so many enemies, though. This has got to be something tied into the platinum. And that's a bunch of kills just from the Force. I might as well just use the Force at this point. Because they're all just standard battle droids. Take the damn healing pack! Why will you not accept the healing? That is not my fault. He will not take the healing pack, no matter what I do. Like, I'm hitting the up button, it's not working. So I don't know what it wants me to do. If you're not going to accept the healing item, then at least tell me what I need to do differently to make it accept. At least, if you're gonna let me use the Force, at least make sure it actually counts. At least make sure the healing actually counts. Not asking for a lot, I'm just asking for the game's main functions to work. We're at 60. Okay, actually, let me take the healing item that time. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, they literally launched like 20,000 explosives at once. Like, holy crap, what am I supposed to do about that? Because I think you have to beat all of these for one of the trophies, but they literally launched like 20,000 explosives at you at once. So I'm not really sure what they want me to do about that. Is it just purely like a force battle, maybe? Maybe that's more of what it is? No, he uses the Force so slowly. And that seems semi-effective. Okay, yeah, slow things down. Use the Force on as many of them as possible, and see if we can just forward it. Not quite as fluid as it is in, like, Ghost of Tsushima, in my opinion. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Like... What am I supposed to do about that when they all just send like 10 million suicide bombers in at once? Alright, we're almost there. Hold on, we're almost there this time. 8 more. 5 more, 2 more. Alright, we got it. Okay, that was actually very challenging. Use a double-sided. Well, we got through it, thankfully. That was just rather annoying.
Alright, that did it.
Gets me a skill point.
I bet Z can get the data off
Another
this
data disk. What is this going to lead to? There was something down here.
Look out ahead, BD.
Yeah, I wanted to come down here because I saw something here. Oh, that's almost correct. Hang on. There we go. Yep, there's something here. I don't know what it is, but we'll take it. Bunch of XP. We'll take it. Okay, so that one has electricity coming out of it. Wonderful. So this is going to be a jumping puzzle. I'd hardly call it a puzzle, but it's still a kind of a jumping thing.
Hey, BD, a little help? You're the best.
Okay, so it's a workbench right there. Nothing to do with that, but there is something over here as well. Well, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that because he didn't grab onto what he was supposed to. I mean, does it really even matter if he touches the electricity? He's not grabbing the ledge, even though I'm jumping to it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay, that time it actually worked. I don't know why it didn't work the other time. Okay, what does this actually lead to? Anything?
Not done yet. We can do this. A little help, buddy. I'm okay.
Okay, so there's zip lines there.
Ready, BD?
What is the purpose of this? I literally have no idea what the point of this is. Yeah, what exactly is the point of this?
You enjoy that, buddy?
Yeah, I really don't know what the point of this is. I don't get it. Like, why were you so determined for me to come over here? Because there's literally nothing here. Like, there is literally nothing here. So what was the purpose of me coming over here? There's literally nothing here. Like, this platform's actually empty. Like, what was the point of me coming over here? Is it something that's going to be available later? I mean, there's another ledge over here, but, like, is there going to be something over here later in the game? Maybe? Okay, there are collectibles over here, so there was a purpose to it.
Plankers to talk so much.
And everything we find is good. Everything we find is one less collectible I have to go back for. Okay, so that's a shortcut unlocked. Seems like it should go off. Does it want me to go up that? It did. There's something here. Hang on. This is new. Actually, it's not really that new because we've dealt with these things before.
Could use a little help, BD.
We're good. We good. Okay, I think that was actually supposed to happen in here, so it looks like there's a ledge over there.
So what'd you find?
A lifter droid and some other equipment. He wouldn't grapple to it for some reason. That's unfortunate. There we go. That's what we wanted. Ooh, what's this? Is it another training mission? Okay, that did nothing. Okay then, so that was just potentially another collectible. Alright, how do we get back? Okay, well, we did something with that. It's at least a little bit of progress. Got this. Ooh, it sounds like some super battle droids down there. Knock him out. Oh, there's two of them. Oh shit, there's two of them. Almost. Well, that hurt. There were two of them. I killed one of them. Couldn't kill both of them, though, unfortunately. Alright, guys. I know it's been a short stream, but like I said at the start of this stream, this one was going to be short. Because I got to go to bed, like, very soon because I got to get up super early tomorrow. So thank y'all for stopping by for a short stream. I should be back online on Sunday, and you'll also get the Bluey speed run on Saturday. That video will go up then at like 7 p.m. or something. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in today. Again, sorry it's shorter stream, but I will see you guys back here in the next couple of days. Hopefully work stops being such a bitch to me in the near future and things will be better. So see you guys back here real soon.